eXtension is universal, is highly accessible, and unlimited. For me, I started an extension with eXtension already existing. And so from the get-go I had eXtension as a component of what I was doing. But it changed maybe my thought process a little bit about approaching extension just by realizing that I could use the internet to do extension work. So at this juncture I'm still trying to explore the right ways to do online extension work beyond the eXtension COP. I think that maybe there's more things that I do that seem more eXtension based but don't necessarily tie into the objectives as my COP. So right now I have a balance of these things, but if anything it just encouraged me to think that I can do something on the web and that extension is not just phone calls and small meetings. Within our community of practice, we have many specialists that aren't necessarily, I guess, true to our cause. Our name implies that we're there to deal solely from an assistance in terms of dealing with regulatory information and policy. But because of that, we've also got people interested in the products that our people work with. So we have marketers, we have economists, we have farmers, and then we have the meat processors. So what it has done is this community of practice has gone beyond just what our name implies into everybody involved. And so because of that, I'm dealing with more people across our continuum, as well as individuals from around the country. It's nice to be able to pose a question outside of your state for someone in your state, because just because it hasn't happened in Pennsylvania before doesn't mean it hasn't happened in Indiana or hasn't happened in Oregon or Texas. And so somebody can weigh in on that based on their experience. I can't say that with any form of certainty, and it's just a guess. But I think that as we transition more and cooperative extension as we traditionally know it is changing and changing rapidly, that it will have to grow. I think that eXtension is another way for people to access information. I think it's something that people can find. Then you have the issues of costs and travel and postage and printing and so many other things. And it's not 5 years or 10 years from now. We're talking maybe 20 years away to where we're going to have to figure out this. And problematically, our content doesn't change and our quality information doesn't change as rapidly as technology changes. And so we're going to have to figure out a way to continue to pump out information in many different formats. But I think as the future of eXtension is the future of eXtension is the future of eXtension.